So last year I coached my kids' AYSO soccer team, right? I'm not going to say I was resistant to it at first. I didn't think about it. It literally didn't come up. I wanted my kids to play soccer. AYSO is all volunteer for those of you who don't know that. So the parents do everything. I didn't even think about coaching. Didn't even think about it. I was going to send my kid to the thing. I don't volunteer for shit. That's my bad. I don't do it. I don't think about it. I don't clear the space. Second week of the season, like they're in their second game. No, sorry. First game happens. My wife sends me an email. Hey, Kai's team, my oldest boy, doesn't have a coach. The other team had a coach. They didn't have a coach. They didn't have enough players. I had to borrow a player from the other team to even play the game. Can you coach? Guys, listen. Last time I fucking played soccer was like 8 years ago for about a week or two, maybe a month or two with a friend. I love doing it, but I'm not good at soccer. I come from Israel, but I was not really athletic growing up. I became athletic like post-college. I don't play soccer. I don't know shit about soccer. But I've known I'm supposed to be a better parent. I've known that for years now. So I said, okay, I had to go buy a bunch of soccer balls and goals and cones. It was a ton of work, a ton of work. I probably complained about it every other day while I was starting it out, every other day. So while I knew it was the right thing to do, and I was doing it, I was bitching about it. I've taught 450 person groups. I've spoken in front of 2,000 people. I walked in the first day with 8 kids, no idea what to do. I felt like a fucking idiot. I didn't know how to run a drill. I didn't know anything. Where do I set shit up? Nothing. First game showed up. We lost. We had just enough players to play. I hate losing. Week by week, I kind of got my feet under me. Next thing you know, I'm asking for a second practice from the parents. I'm like, hey, sometimes Fridays, I'm going to try to get us another field we can go practice. We got a couple of other kids. I'm watching more videos. I'm getting better at learning how to keep the kids engaged during practice. We went from losing our first 3 games. We lost the one that I wasn't even there for. I lost the next 2 games myself. We didn't lose another game until the last game we lost in the season, which was kind of like in the playoffs. And I became the soccer coach dad, like running by the field, pressure, get the ball. Like it was hilarious. I was mad. So you want to hear the kind of person that I am, this will be a good example. That last game of the season, I hate saying this out loud. I had a high-end client. I don't make a ton of money doing this work for Ignited, so I have side jobs. I had a high-end client. I had to fly to Dallas. It was a $15,000 job. I couldn't give it up. Like we needed the money. So I flew to Dallas, but that meant I missed the last playoff game of the season. First game we've lost the whole season. My kids got 3rd place instead of 1st. I beat myself up for months. For months. I was like, after all that work and taking them to all that place, my job again got in the way. Long story short, I couldn't wait for this season though. Just started. Yesterday was our first practice. I'm ready. I know how to run the drills. I get the parents around and the kids. I'm like, this is what the season's going to look like. I'm asking people for the help that I need. Not only am I excited about it, but I will promise you from now until December, I'm going to keep my Saturdays open. So if I have to have high-end clients, I can be to you Saturday evening. I'm not missing a game again.